Hi everybody, I'm Mom and welcome to MomDas Life Handmade. Today I'm participating in a cute name challenge called Home Tweet Home. This is being hosted by Leah from Junkernecker and Annie from Indie Annie Jones. I'll put links to both the ladies' channels in the description box of my video along with the playlist for you all to watch. Now Leah and Annie, they have asked us to decorate either a bird cage or a birdhouse. So I told Leah, I have neither. I don't even have a bird cage or birdhouse. So I'll let you know why. And she asked me, why don't you DIY? You can do that. So I thought, let me give it a try. So I'll show you how I make my birdhouse. But before that, if you would like to listen to the story, I'll just let you know why I don't have birdhouses. Long back when I was small, I used to watch my father make birdhouses every year, and every year the birds used to come and make their house in that birdhouse every season. Then one year we heard this huge racket that was going outside, so we came out and there were lots of birds chirping and making a huge racket, and then we saw this huge snake which had coiled itself on the railing and the head was still inside the birdhouse. It had actually gobbled up all the eggs because there was this pouchings on its body. We somehow managed to get the snake out, but the birds were really devastated because all their eggs were gone, and we were really sad about it. That was the last year that we ever had a birdhouse. Not in favor of caging animals, therefore I never had a bird cage. So when this challenge came up, I thought, let me try making a little birdhouse and make a little vignette. So if you are new here, I would really appreciate if you stick around, look around, and if you like the content of my channel, please subscribe to my channel and do hit that little bell icon so that you're notified each time I post my video. My channel is all about doing lots of DIYs and everything that is related to home within budget. For my birdhouse, I'm going to use this piece of bamboo. I once found a bamboo piece and had it cut into different sizes for different purposes. And I also got a hole drilled here, and this one has been cut at a slant. Basically, what I meant to make was a little holder for holding a little bulb outside in the veranda. But since I haven't yet got around making that DIY, I might as well use it for this one. So this is going to be the main structure for the birdhouse. It has a slant, so this will serve as the roof. For the roof, I'm going to use a cardboard. This is a corrugated layered cardboard, and I'm just going to peel off the first surface, the first layer of flat piece of cardboard here, so that I can expose the corrugated surface of this cardboard. I always find cardboards very great medium to DIY with, because you can cut them to any shapes you like and keep them a tremendous amount of strength as well. So it's easy to peel off the layers. So now I have this corrugated surface which would look very much like the roof. So now I'll just measure just a little overhanging the sides. And I'm going to mark here. And cut this out neatly with the. Usually in my DIYs, I always suggest that one must cut cardboard pieces with a sharp knife, but today, because this is just purely for the decorative purpose, I'm cutting this using a pair of scissors. So it's easy work. I want to neaten the lower edge. So here is my roof. Now I will just glue this, add some glue here and attach it here. So this will give me a roof and an entry to the birdhouse, and this would just complete the structure of the birdhouse. I will let that fix. Now this cardboard and this bamboo, they don't stand at a good contrast, and the roof doesn't stand out well against the house. So I'm going to paint this white, like a whitewashed roof. Now I'm going to use a little bit of this white string and tie it here for some contrast and add a little bow. Let me introduce you to the star cast of today's vignette. This is the birdhouse that I freshly made just now. A slice of wood. I'll use it as a stand or a tray. This is an empty medicine bottle that I have upcycled by adding a jute string here, and I use it as a small vase. And here is the entry of the bird. You can appreciate the bird here. I'm using this birdie jar for further decor and to add bird element in this decor. I really like my birdhouse with the natural element as bamboo, and it's all in white and natural elements, which looks really beautiful. Even the vignette has got this modern yet minimal, neutral and natural, all feels something that I really like to bring in my home. I hope you liked my today's DIY and decor, and I really appreciate your time that you have spent here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Until then, be creative, be positive and be happy.